Hello, dear students. Students, today we are going to do a lesson from your Beehive book, and the name of the lesson is My Childhood. It is an extract taken from the book Wings of Fire. Wings of Fire is an autobiographical book by APJ Abdul Kalam. We all know that he was a great scientist who guided India into the 21st century. He was the 11th president of our country in 2002. In this lesson, he recalls some of his childhood memories and tells us about his parents, his friends, and his experience at school, his society in which he grew up, his joys, etc. His journey from a middle class family in Rameshwaram to the president's house has not been a smooth ride. He worked hard and faced all challenges of life. He was born in a conservative society, but his family, his teachers, and his friends influenced him in his childhood. So come, let's begin reading the lesson now. I was born into a middle class Tamil family in the island town of Rameshwaram in the erstwhile. Erstwhile means former. It is written here. Madras state. Now, children, APJ Abdul Kalam was born into a middle class Tamil family, and his place of birth, Rameshwaram, is an island state of Tamil Nadu. Today, we know this state as Tamil Nadu. But formerly, or you can say that when he was born, that time the state was known as Madras state. My father, Jainulabdin, had neither much formal education nor much wealth. Despite these disadvantages, he possessed great innate. Innate means inborn. The meaning is written here. Inborn wisdom and a true generosity of spirit. APJ Abdul Kalam's father's name was Jainulabdin. APJ says that his father was not very rich. He did not have wealth. Fine. He was not highly educated. But despite these disadvantages, he had some other qualities. He was naturally very wise and was generous too. Fine. Children, generosity of spirit. Generosity of spirit means his soul sought to help others who were needy. Or you can understand that he was a very kind-hearted person. Fine. He had an ideal helpmate in my mother, Ashiamma. APJ's mother's name was Ashiamma, and she used to help his father. She was a great support and help to him. Help to him means help to his father. I do not recall the exact number of people she fed every day, but I am quite certain that far more outsiders ate with us than all the members of our own family put together. So, children, APJ's mother was also very kind. She was a kind-hearted lady. Every day, she used to feed a lot of people. She fed a greater number of people from outside than the total number of the members in their family. Fine. I was one of many children, a short boy with rather undistinguished looks. Undistinguished means ordinary or common. Ordinary or common. Fine. Born to tall and handsome parents. So, Abdul Kalam had many siblings. Siblings means real brothers or sisters. And here he describes himself that he had short height and common looks, ordinary looks. He did not have any exceptional looks. On the opposite, his parents were very tall and handsome. They were good looking, but APJ did not inherit their physical qualities at all. We lived in our ancestral house, which was built in the middle of the 19th century. It was a fairly large pakka house made of limestone and brick on the Mosque Street in Rameshwaram. Pakka house means a house made of bricks, cement and limestone. Fine. Pakka house. You already know what it is. So, APJ Abdul Kalam's ancestral house was very old. It was an old house. Clear? So, it was built in the 19th century. Though it was a pakka house, it was made of bricks and limestone, but it was a very old house. It is located on the Mosque Street in Rameshwaram. Fine. My austere father used to avoid all inessential comforts and luxuries. However, all necessities were provided for in terms of food, medicine, or clothes. In fact, I would say mine was a very secure childhood, both materially and emotionally. Austere means simple, strict, and severe. Fine. So, Abdul Kalam's father was very simple, but he was strict also. He wanted to live his life in a simple way, and he used to teach his children not to waste money on unnecessary things. APJ says that his father used to avoid any kind of inessential comfort and luxuries. He provided them all the necessary things. Clear? And the necessary things were like food, clothes, and medicines. And then APJ says that his parents fulfilled all his needs, whether it was, a thing that could be seen clearly or their love and affection. So this shows that he has the quality of gratitude, the quality of thanking. Fine. So APJ is thankful to his parents for whatever they did for him. The Second World War broke out in 1939 when I was 8 years old. So APJ was 8 years old when the Second World War broke in the year 1939. So we can calculate here that he was born in the year 1931. Fine. So, for reasons, I have never been able to understand a sudden demand for tamarind seeds erupted in the market. I used to collect the seeds and sell them to a provision shop on Mosque Street. A day's collection would fetch me the princely sum of 1 anna. Now, tamarind seeds. What do you mean by the word tamarind seeds? Tamarind seeds you understand tamarind means imli. So, a kind of fruit. And princely sum, the meaning of the word princely sum is written here, generous amount. Fine. Anna. Anna is what? Anna is an old Indian coin. Indian coin worth about 6 paise. So the demand that time for tamarind seeds increased in the market. APJ used to collect and sell the tamarind seeds to a provision shop located on Mosque Street. And then he would earn a very meager sum of 1 anna, which equals to 6 paise. When he addresses it as a princely sum, something very great and valuable. He is being, ironic. He's being ironic here, as the amount was very meager, very less. At that time, this 1 anna meant a lot of money to him. Fine. My brother-in-law Jalaluddin would tell me stories about the war, which I would later attempt to trace in the headlines in Dinamani. So Dinamani is what? Dinamani is a Tamil daily newspaper. So APJ Abdul Kalam's brother-in-law Jalaluddin, he used to tell him the stories of the ongoing World War. Fine. So later APJ would read the newspaper Dinamani and he would look for the news of the same stories himself. Clear? So our area being isolated was completely unaffected by the war. But soon India was forced to join the Allied forces and something like a state of emergency was declared. Now children, the meaning of the word isolated is cut off, lonely. Fine. And the meaning of Allied forces is given here. The armies of UK, USA and Russia during the Second World War. Fine. Now I told you Rameshwaram was a small island town far away from land. So it was not at all affected by the World War in the beginning. But after some time, India had to join the war and combined with the Allied forces. Clear? So then a state of emergency was declared in the country. Now what do you mean by emergency? During emergency, you must be knowing, children, your civics teacher, your political science teacher must have told you the meaning of emergency. During emergency, the president's rule is implemented in the country. And then it is like a curfew in the country. A lot of privileges which are given to the people are then withdrawn. Fine. Children, by the word privileges, I mean advantages. Okay. And I'm giving a stop to my video here only. I'll continue the lesson in the next one. Thank you.